Hey everyone, I'm excited to share some fun and easy ways to keep your dogs happy and fulfilled, even when you're stuck indoors. We all know how important it is to keep our furry friends entertained and engaged, especially when the weather outside isn't cooperating or when we're just too busy to head out. You see, just like us, dogs need both physical and mental stimulation to thrive. It's not just about burning off energy, it's about keeping their minds sharp and their spirits high. Without it, they can become bored, restless, and even destructive. A bored dog might start chewing on furniture, barking excessively, or even showing signs of anxiety. But don't worry, it doesn't take long walks in the park or trips to the dog park to keep them satisfied. There are plenty of activities you can do right in your living room that will keep your dog entertained and happy. In this video, we're going to explore 10 engaging indoor games that will make your dog feel like a true pack member. These games are designed to be fun for both you and your dog, and they don't require a lot of space or special equipment. We're not just talking about throwing a ball down the hallway, though that has its place. Simple games like fetch can be a great way to get your dog moving and burn off some energy. We're diving into activities that tap into their natural instincts. Things like problem solving, sniffing out treats, and using their brains to figure out puzzles. These kinds of activities can be incredibly rewarding for your dog and can help to keep them mentally stimulated and even a little bit of controlled competition. Friendly competitions can be a great way to engage your dog and can also be a fun way for you to bond with them. Remember, a tired dog is a happy dog, and a dog that has had plenty of mental and physical stimulation is more likely to be calm and relaxed, and a happy dog makes for a happy home. So, let's get started. Get ready to discover some new and exciting ways to keep your dog entertained indoors. Whether you have a young puppy or an older dog, these games are sure to bring joy and happiness to your furry friend's life. Interactive toys are like puzzles for your dog's mind. Instead of just chewing on a regular toy, these require your dog to think and work for their reward. You've got treat-dispensing toys, toys that make sounds, and even toys that move on their own. Remember, variety is key. Rotating your dog's toys can help keep them engaged and prevent boredom. Now, let's talk about mealtime. Instead of just pouring your dog's food in a bowl, why not turn it into a game? Puzzle feeders make your dog work for their kibble, slowing down their eating and providing mental stimulation. This is especially helpful for dogs who tend to gobble their food down in seconds. This one's a classic for a reason. Hide and seek taps into your dog's natural scavenging instincts. Have your dog stay, then go hide somewhere in the house. Once you're hidden, call your dog and let them use their nose to find you. The joy on their face when they find you, priceless. Chapter 4, Tug-of-War. Now, tug-of-war can be a great bonding activity, but it's important to play it right. The key is to make it a controlled game, not an all-out war. You set the rules, you start and end the game. And always remember to let your dog win sometimes. It builds their confidence. Chapter 5, Stair Exercises. Living in an apartment doesn't mean your dog can't get a good workout. In fact, stairs can be an excellent way to keep your dog active and healthy. Stairs are like a mini gym for dogs. They provide a great way to build muscle and improve cardiovascular health. You can toss a toy up and down the stairs for them to fetch, which not only gives them physical exercise, but also stimulates their mind. Or have them practice their stay while you move up or down a few steps. This can be a great way to reinforce obedience training. Just remember to start slow, especially if your dog is older or has joint issues. Gradually increase the intensity to avoid any strain or injury. Always monitor your dog for signs of fatigue or discomfort, and make sure to provide plenty of water breaks. Chapter 6. Indoor agility courses. You don't need fancy equipment to create an agility course for your dog. Use what you have around the house: blankets, chairs, boxes, pillows. Create a fun obstacle course for your dog to navigate. It's a great way to challenge their minds and bodies, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Chapter 7. Trick training. Trick training is like mental gymnastics for your dog. Start with simple commands like shake or spin, and gradually introduce more challenging tricks. The key is to use positive reinforcement. Reward their successes with praise and treats. Remember, patience and consistency are key. Chapter 8. Scent games. Let's tap into that incredible sense of smell. Hide treats around the house and let your dog sniff them out. You can start easy and gradually make the hiding spots more challenging. This is a great way to tire them out mentally and physically. Chapter 9. Regular indoor play. Sometimes, the simplest games are the best. A game of fetch in the hallway, a rousing game of tug with their favorite toy, or even just some good old-fashioned cuddling on the couch. These moments of connection are crucial for your dog's well-being. Make time for play every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Chapter 10. Adapted games for senior dogs. As dogs get older, they might not be able to handle the same level of activity as they used to. That's okay. You can adapt the games to their needs. Instead of running up and down stairs, try a gentle game of find the treats. Focus on activities that are mentally stimulating and keep their minds sharp. Outro. Until next time, happy playing. So there you have it. 10 ways to keep your dog active and happy indoors. From simple games like fetch and tug-of-war to more mentally stimulating activities like puzzle toys and hide and seek, there's something for every dog to enjoy. Remember, a tired dog is a fulfilled dog. When your dog gets enough exercise and mental stimulation, they are less likely to engage in destructive behaviors and more likely to be calm and content. When you meet their needs, their need for exercise, for mental stimulation, for affection, you strengthen your bond and create a calmer, more balanced energy in your home. This not only benefits your dog, but also enhances your own well-being. Don't be afraid to get creative and try different games to see what your dog enjoys the most. Every dog is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. Experiment with different toys and activities to find out what makes your dog happiest. And most importantly, have fun. The time you spend playing with your dog is not just about keeping them busy, it's about building a stronger relationship and creating joyful memories together. Your dog can sense your energy, so when you're relaxed and playful, they will be too. A positive and happy environment can make a big difference in your dog's behavior and overall happiness. Keep those tails wagging, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, cherish these moments with your furry friend and continue to explore new ways to keep them engaged and happy indoors. Happy playing.